If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all?
Oh, what do you mean?
Even binoculars can't see through a fog. But you say you clearly saw him?
I did, yeah. Yeah, enough of this. There's no room for doubt in her testimony.
She sounded pretty doubtful to me. But I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many Von Karma objections I get. I'm gonna find a hole in her testimony. That's the last thing I do. Oh, I need a contradiction. I got back in my car. So I brought my binoculars with me. I heard the noise and I looked at my binoculars. I didn't get penalized. A contradiction. Can't say on my camera, I got back in the car. Here we go. Take a picture when a loud noise. The detective faces the lake. Because 3 shots were fired. So the camera should have went off like 3 times. That's definitely a contradiction there. Once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. So I brought my binoculars with me. Her face changes though when she brings up this lie. Binoculars?
Yeah, binoculars.
Yeah, so you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct?
Well, yeah.
Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that?
Oh.
I got doubts about your camera too. Is that really to take pictures of meteor showers? Oh shit, so they're setting up fucking setting up Edgeworth?
The camera is irrelevant to this case.
You can't say that for certain.
Bitch, I'm Von Karma. I say what I want, and I say what is. And I say that camera ain't worth it, it's not worth it.
Oh, Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with the line of questioning.
But I know this. But know this, right? If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? Have to. This is it, make it or break it. The camera is of the utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue with my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little too overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Oh yeah, I hear you. The camera said to take a picture of the meteor shower. When I heard that noise out in the lake, I looked with my binoculars.
Yeah, but the gun was fired 3 times, so... The meteor shower over the lake. Take pictures of the meteor shower. So let's finish setting up my camera. I got back in the car. The camera was to take pictures of the meteor shower. Her face doesn't change. I didn't look at the witnesses' faces. I think those are clues about their testimonies. Because I'm focused down on the words because I'm voice acting. I'm not looking too much at the characters and their expressions. I mean, I glance at them to get an idea of their emotion, but I don't take it too lightly. When I heard the noise, I came out on the lake there, looked at my binoculars. face here, so I gotta question the last bit of her testimony. Because she's sure about this lie right here. And I heard that noise, because there was 3 gunshots, so there was 3 noises, not just one. I'll press this, see what happens. If there was a heavy fog, how would the binoculars change that at all?
What? What do you mean?
Wait, why is he pressing that? What, you say you saw him? Nah, I did this before by accident. This is a new line of dialogue, so I'm just gonna press it. Cause it's the new line. See what happens. Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog is thick on that lake, and it's not very suited to stargaze.
Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight, huh, Yar? Mr. Wright, would you listen to me when I was talking? I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect. You know them southern bitches can't talk straight. Hey, whoa! Whoa now! Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth. Ho, didn't you hear me when I was talking? I said talk. No necessary comments, please.
When I heard that noise on the lake, I looked at binoculars. The camera set up to take a picture of the meteor shower, so once I finished setting my camera, got back in the car. Camera set up to take pictures of the meteor shower. When I heard that noise on the lake, I looked at my binoculars. I need a contradiction. Alright. You're right, it was cold at night. The mist was thick as grits. Yeah, you're saying it was thick, how can you see anything? Cool night, mist thick as grits. So once I finished on my camera, I got in the car. Camera set up to take a picture of the meteor shower. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked at my binoculars. Said the mist was thick, so how the fuck can you see anybody? So, how could you see Edgeworth?
Now just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee type, never find a gal where I'm from.
Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is. Yo! Nobody loves me. Alright, so I have to use my evidence somehow. Alright, gunfire 3 times. Single bullet to the heart. Camera set to make take a picture when a loud noise is detected. Giant life form appears in Lake Gourd. A? Why is there an A? Contradiction. Once I got my car. Right, it was cold as grits. So once I finished setting my camera, I got back in the car. The camera was set up to take a picture of the meteor shower. No. I got you. I just figured it out. You're full of shit, because your camera is set up to detect sound. Not meteor shower. How you gonna fucking... If that's the case, like, meteors don't make fucking noises. Fall. Like, obvious lie. I got you. Because your camera set up to detect sound. So why the fuck would that be? Why would you use that for meteors? Like... Alright, I'm gonna present that. See what happens. You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Ooh, got your ass now.
Says who?
Says me. I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upward to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart.
Ugh.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
And whatever.
Well now. Well then, what she's photographing? Oh, Gordy, right? Take a look at this. What Miss Hart was trying to photograph at the lake was Gordy. Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article? Article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gold Lake. Well, Miss Hart?
I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy.
Proof of her trying to photograph Gordy? The camera. It's set up to make loud noises, like the fucking monster's gonna make noises. It's a camera. I have it. I got proof. Intriguing. Very well. Let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy Lake Monster? Her camera. The proof is Miss Hart's own camera.
Ugh.
Duh. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, right? Thus the photograph here taken from a gun fired on the lake. And here, the article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had your camera set to respond to loud noises. And that's right. Got you. Order. Order, I say. Damn it, every time we have a case, I say order in this damn court. Nobody shuts up around here. I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a picture of Gordy, weren't you?
Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. If I was down there trying to photograph Gordy, you got me. So what?
Huh?
That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. That's what I was saying. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove was bullshit. It's nothing more than what the witness, an idiot who thinks monsters exist. What? Hey! But, like I said, the hoe is a hoe. What's sad here is a hoe. This hoe is a dumb hoe. But, as she so scrutiny says, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. What could have it been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were researching Gordy from the court? Please provide your testimony. Damn, like she gotta keep making all this bullshit testimonies.
Right, fine, I'll testify. I won't change nothing, though.
Something will change, it has to. And I'm not going to spot it, and I'm going to spot it.
Huh. Witness testimony. Actually, I'm not a research student at the university. I'm an investigative reporter, photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be. It's not really a reporter, same damn thing. Photographer, reporter, whatever. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by that lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard that bang, I looked right straight at the lake. There wasn't much else I'd look at though, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. So I was looking right back at the boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry.
Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your The cross-examination of the witness. Uh-oh.
Your Honor. The witness testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a researcher or a photographer has no bearings on this case. Was you paying attention to that hoe? There's no need to waste more time on this pointless cross-examination. Just throw Edgeworth in jail. Fuck him. Fuck that nigga.
Oh, well. Come on, Judge. I claim the defense right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. While Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction? Very well. You begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind.
Ha, whatever. That'll be a first.
Very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at the time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination. Actually, I'm not a research student at the university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake, but that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the man's hands, and I heard another gunshot. But there were 3 gunshots, not 2. Alright, so the last statement I want to press and try to find a contradiction there. I heard the bang look right out the lake. There wasn't much else to do, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Investigative photographer. That's why I was camping out by that lake. But that's why I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. And I saw a flash in one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. But there were 3 though. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at the time?
Huh? Oh wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so, nope. The lake was so smooth as glass. Nobody was on the shore neither. I better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to beat Carmen either way. They're not penalizing me yet. Imagine what soup it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. That's why I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. There wasn't much else to look at. Yep.
I don't know. She heard a bang. She thought it was Gordy was out there. I kinda doubt she'd waste any time looking at the boat.
What? What'd I do now? What are you giving me that look for?
Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence.
Wait, let's continue. Hold your hush, puppy. Hold your hush, puppies, Pops. I'm getting there.
Alright, so we can press everything, because I'm not getting penalized right now. Because sometimes, like, they'll try to put pressure on you, penalize you. Alright, so we can go back and start pressing her testimony. As long as we don't get penalized. I'm not a research student at the university. Then what manner of person are you?
I'm not sure. I'm high
faultin'.
I'm high faultin' enough to be called a man of anything.
An investigative photographer?
Yep. You get your photo and sell it into the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year. And what? Guess what?
What?
There was a UFO just hanging in the sky.
Oh, UFO. A UFO?
You know, an unidentified flying object, a UFO. That's when I heard that sort of revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer.
I see. I kind of have a shaky basis for a career. Is Gordy really all that networthy? Newsworthy?
Heck yeah. They even had him up on TV.
I'm not sure that apparently on local news rumor of the month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe.
Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper, for real.
Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you could win. Let's keep moving, shall we? Yes, Your Honor. That's why you put the automatic sensor on the camera?
Yep, borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound and it picks up, and when it gets a bang,
it sounds a shot.
Yep.
So how many pictures has been taken so far?
The only time the camera triggered was that night.
Did I press this one? I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake.
Heck, if word got out that I was up to the lake would be swarming with competitors.
Competitors?
Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Excuse my southern accent.
Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth?
Well, actually. Mr. Wright, I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case.
Whatever you say, Von Karma. I know you told her to keep your trap shut. Exactly what sort of sound was it?
Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was loud, sharp, it was a lot sharper sound than I would have expected.
I did that one. That's the last ever statement. I'll press it again though. There wasn't else to look at. Yep. Oh no, she heard a bang. She thought it was Gordy. If she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there, I kinda doubt she'd waste any time looking at the boat. Okay. So I gotta pull out some evidence there. Got her. Contradiction. Wasn't just look at those, I just watched the boat the whole time. Watched the boat the whole time. Much else to look at though. A bang. It's pressing. I just want to be sure. Wasn't just look at. Yep. Oh no, she heard a bang. I kind of doubt she'd waste time looking at the boat. Definitely suspicious. Alright. But what am I presenting here? Alright, she's looking out at the lake. Because she heard a bang. She wants to find this fucking Loch Ness monster, so her attention should be trying to find the monster, not the boat. So, because she's lying about being there for Gordy. This is a setup just to get, like, Edgeworth thrown in jail and framed. But she's trying to lie about it and under the cover that she's a photographer. So there's much else to look at, so watch the boat the whole time. It's contradiction. Like, you saying you were there for Gordy, but you were just looking at the boat the whole time. Miss Hart. Were you really looking at the boat?
What? What's it to you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing there ain't no one person be looking at.
I agree, a normal person would. But you are far from normal.
What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? I'll fuck you up, boy.
Jesus Christ. Come on, Karma, get your hoe under control.
Right. If my hoe wants to whoop your ass, I'ma let my hoe whoop your ass, boy.
You were camping at the lake to take pictures of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for the sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought.
Oh. Yeah, he got you there, ho.
Order. Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing.
Huh.
Well?
Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there, and all.
Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
So sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be a witness to the murder and all. I kind of got excited. I'm sure I was watching that boat till now.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof.
Still, we can't see who is doing the shooting.
Right. That's why I took the photo in. Ho, shut up, ho. Shut that trap. Witness, that is enough. You had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what?
I did their voices like together, like, what was she gonna say? I fucked up. I did her voice for him, but they're similar because they're both high pitched. She took a photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who's shooting. That's why she said she's gonna enlarge the photo. She said it'd change the drop in quality, it might, but she should let us see who's who. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, they'll mean prison for Edward, for worse. What should I do? Well, he don't want her to see it, then it's gonna hinder him, so that's why he's hiding it. So it should be something in our favor, because if not, he would have used it already. Make her show it. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not?
Yeah, I sure did.
Why was that enlargement not been present to the court? Oh yeah.
Because it does not exist. Because I told her not to. What y'all talking about? You're the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool. Who you calling a fool, ho? I don't get over there and bitch slap your ass.
Von Karma, there will not be violence in my courtroom. Do refrain from hitting a lady in my presence.
Well, I judge.
Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement.
I said no. Prosecution objects to the submission of the evidence.
Objection denied. I'm shutting that shit down, Von Karma. And I'm about to shut you down.
Oh, Judge? Oh, alright, Judge. I'll let you run the courtroom. But when you leave, I'll be talking.
The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is.
Still can't see, though. We still cannot see who is firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Lake photo as the court record.
Happy now, right?
That has to be something.
You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. This little good hasn't done for any of us. You just wasting time, boy. Didn't I tell you I gotta go check on my hoes and get this money, get this bread, cheddar? I do this lawyer business on the side. My real hustle is my fucking pimp game. That's why I request you not show it, because you're wasting my time. And time is money.
I suppose this means that the cross-examination...
It's over, obviously.
Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Hart.
And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. And time is money.
Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add, other than your profanity?
Judge, I stated everything I needed to when the trial began. Decisive evidence, a decisive witness, and what else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do?
What's my other evidence?
Can't see anybody. See a flash. Found the victim's body, ballistically matched the murder weapon. Cause of death, 1 bullet shot to the heart. And there's 3 shots fired. Object to the enlargement, show other evidence, wait and see. Object to the enlargement, show other evidence. Take it automatically. Looks like the gun was fired 3 times though. But he died from 1 shot, so like it's like, why was the gun fired 3 times? Yeah, why was the gun fired 3 times? Like you wouldn't need to, because you know there's a scenario like, oh, you know, he was scared, he panicked, he started firing random shots, but they're mad close. Like you would definitely hit your target like with 1 shot. Like you're mad close. Like you're not gonna miss from that close. So why would you shoot 3 shots? Like, wait, Your Honor, this evidence. I believe we spent enough time talking about evidence.
Indeed. We've heard opinions on every piece of evidence but this enlargement. I see no point in retracing our steps. This is real bad. What should I do? You object to enlargement. Your Honor, there's something decidedly strange with this enlargement.
What could that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange?
Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. I say the gun. Cause they that close. Why he shot it 3 times and he only took 1 bullet to kill him. So he's not gonna miss that 1 shot. So why he shot those excessive shots, but not into the victim? So why he shoot those extra 2 shots? Like, here, Your Honor.
Where? Mr. Wright, I understand you're in a tight spot. However, you have nothing to gain by making baseless claims of faulty evidence.
Your Honor, never mind that. My finger slipped. Please let me show you again. Damn, I only got like 2 more guesses. So it wasn't the gun. Is it the flash? What's strange about the photo? It has to be the flash, right? Oh no, he's left-handed. Oh shit, I just caught it. Cause they said it was from his right hand. His prints were on the gun from his right hand. He's left-handed in this. Yeah, he's left-handed. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention to that. Damn, that shit, it's like it just popped in my head because I read through the fucking descriptions. And it was like right hand just like popped in my head, like what the hell? Yeah, he's left-handed. Here it is, Your Honor.
The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange?
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand?
That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence.
The man's left hand does what?
Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts the gun. It's right hand print. The evidence is clear. The man in his photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting that pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Oh shit.
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol last night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
Precisely. As we have seen, there was no other people in the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
The victim himself. Larry. Larry? There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Oh shit.
Order! Order, I say! So you're saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. If I can think of no other explanation.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option.
I'm very, very so sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question.
What?
You heard me, motherfucker. An explanation of the victims will reveal the distance at which he was shot.
The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
A meter? That's 3 feet.
Yeah, I know my geography, nigga. There is no way it could have been suicide.
Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure about the accuracy of the data?
Of course, nigga. I already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
Updated in the court record. Time of death sometime on the 24th or 5th, shot from more than a meter away.
I see. Very well. Allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for today. The court orders the defense of the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Damn. December 26, 1:15 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Whew, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No. I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on the lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. Oh, what? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I did not murder him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on my... Uh-oh. Right. What? No, I was just saying right, because you said something that's okay. I agree. But, tell her something for me. What? Well, thank you. Tell her to watch what she says in court. A-hole. That's all. Would it kill you to just say thanks? I requisitioned this transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for tomorrow's trial. Of course, she didn't see a shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang that she heard. Lotta's disposition added to the court record. I heard 2 sounds like gunshots just after midnight. Alright, to be continued. Alright. Call that for today. We got through like 2 episodes, or 2 court. Well, we did investigation in the trial, but we gotta go back to investigating and then another trial, so I did it all in like one setting too, so that's good. But yeah, it's definitely getting interesting. We need to know what happened. Edgeworth is definitely not talking, so we pretty much gotta figure it out on our own. But yeah, this has been Ichi, and I'll see you guys around for the next one. Peace.